on your performance. And then you can exit, and then we're going to start race 2's this week. Okay, if you are podium sitter tonight, please stay online so that you can accept the lobby for a chit-chat, okay?
Okay, Grant, I'm sending the live stream link to the group.
Okay. Five minutes, boys.
Okay, let's have a look.
Well, time to practice.
A while ago. Practice will end the students be selected. 8 o'clock sharp, Kut will change the qualifying.
How long's quali? 10 minutes?
Quali 8 minutes out at inland, but then you got, I think, 4 minutes grace. 3 minutes grace. Yes, correct.
How long? 900?
900. I like your night remark. Yeah, thanks, man. Very nice.
Is anyone here got a lot of different house?
I don't know. It's brilliant, you can it's brilliant, it's good.
I picked it up this morning.
I think all the boys who don't have libraries are buying beers. It looks nice, with a Mercedes spin on it. Very good. Very nice.
How long till the race starts there, Grant?
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Well, either qualify.
When you see the insides of it, it's why I get those shits. They won't have license, so you get some advice from them.
And it's sick.
I'll show you pictures later. It's a sound of that I'm not a hill sensor with stupid things. Spins with them then two squash balls on the brackets on the top. The inside. You mesh to the labor to fix it. It's rubbing off. It's a rubber. It's thing inside. So it's the best that's ever been. I just obviously need to get used to it now. So.
Grant, just quickly, what is Vaughn's PlayStation name?
Racing 1.
Say again?
It's Racing 1, isn't it?
Okay, cool. I just want to make a separate lobby as soon as the qualifying that starts, so we don't have all the chatter from the background.
Okay, then guys, the commentators will leave this lobby. Go commentate now, and this is the driver's lobby. If you want to stay on, stay on.
Okay. Vaughn, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Vaughn?
Yes, I can.
Say, there we go.
There we go.
Okay, let me quickly accept there. Add frame. Okay, so I see qualifying is live, so let's have a look.
Okay. So are we live at the moment?
Yes, we are live. I see we have, let me have a look. We have some viewers so long. Just go in and see some comments in that.
Okay, so the qualifying starting now, am I right?
Yes, qualifying just started. Now I can switch to some drivers and that and have a look at some qualifying time. There's not too much qualifying available, so you have to make each second count.
Two laps about.
Yeah, as soon as the L lap is done, you have 2 laps, and that's about it. So you can't afford to make any mistake here.
I think the guy's strategy is going to be get spacing between them and the guy in front of them.
Yeah, for sure.
In order to get a good straight. Guys use the team as well to pull me, also to get a low left.
Yeah, I think if you have quite a good gap between the slower corners, you're going to have a much better chance. But if you can get the slipstream on the straights, you're going to have a chance of a good qualifying time.
Yeah, you don't exactly want the trip. Yeah, you don't exactly want to trap through the tight sections because some guys have different techniques and a little bit slower in certain sections.
Yeah, so some are braking earlier than other, having a faster exit, while some are braking later and having a slower exit. So
that's it.
I already see some penalties going on there between some of the races. 0.5,
Yeah.
0.9, 0.8.
I think on this track it's difficult to avoid penalties completely. There's definitely 1 or 2 places on the track where you have to pick up a small penalty, if you're trying to get a pass, but you can actually work that penalty away, by the amount of time you tap off around on the circuit.
Yeah, so I think here and there you're going to see quite a few penalties tonight, even through the race. And that might make it interesting towards the race end. Because number 1 and 2 and 3 is close by each other, and there's a penalty that can change the whole result of the race.
Exactly, you're going to get us sandbagging right on the line, if they've got a gap. Between them and behind them, so going to be interesting in the finish.
Yeah. So, and this is also going to make qualifying interesting. Those who have penalties.
Some of the guys through the practice.
Yeah. So I see we have 4 minutes and 47 seconds left. So I think that's
just pushing hard there.
We're gonna just have enough time for the outlap and one outlap.
And one qualifier, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm on board with JP now. So let's have a look what JP is gonna do for us. As soon as we see some mistakes, we'll speak to some other drivers.
Looks like he's pretty steady.
Yeah, nice and tight through there.
Yeah.
And I think some of our drivers who were racing with us last night in F1 had to get a bit of getting used to the feel of GT instead of Formula 1.
That's it, yeah, it's totally different type of driving as well.
Sure. But even for myself, it's so difficult going from GT to F1 or F1 to GT. Not just the same thing.
Yeah.
Have a look further down
I also
the line.
believe possibly some of the guys have put in plus minus 3,000 kilometers on this track, during practice. So
Yeah,
interesting to see what's going to happen.
Yeah, and always, like I said, those who are putting more effort are bound to have a better race result.
Yeah, seat time is a winner.
For sure. I see there's quite a nice gap between JP and Michael. So I think Michael even benefiting from any slipstream at this moment from JP. So I think JP has his side covered.
I think that if you're within a space of 1.3 seconds, I think this stream starts playing a trick, but that's basically trying to get right up behind the guy in front of you.
Yeah. Now I'm on board with Grant now, and I see he's got 2.1 seconds penalty, so I'm not too sure where he got that penalty from. I see the gap between our races are quite big. Darren is quite on Grant's bottom here, so I think he's going to benefit from any slipstream. Oh, and we have some bumping going on between Kurt and Darren.
That's the different speeds that the guys carry through those corners.
Yeah.
And everybody's got different techniques. It's quite interesting to see.
Yeah, so not everyone is anticipating when who is going to brake. So each has their own braking points. And
yes,
I see Darren's quite here on Fran's arse now, so he very much benefited from that now. Oh, and Kurt went for the gap there. So Kurt definitely made up some time now on Darren. And let's see if Darren's going to be able to catch some slipstream now.
Yeah, and that's going to benefit him if he can hold that slipstream and not get close to Kurt, because it'll pull him through on a good lap time.
Yeah, let's have a look further down to Wynand. Wynand is just too far back for any benefit of slipstream there.
I think
the lap times are
Jake is
looking
going to
good.
come over the line, so
Oh, we have Darren that's come. That's not going to be I think that's going to be far at the bottom of the grid for Darren. JP did a 320.8. Oh, that's close. Let's have a look. Crossing the line.
Lap times are very close.
There's quite a gap. Wynand is third place. Well done.
Wow.
Let's have a look further down the line. Oh, and Ed set a 321 there.
Looks at a very good time.
What did he do? He did a 325.3. That's also great. Brilliant. I think Darren is quite pissed with himself now of that spun 343.
He can't be happy with that, because I'm sure he was planning to get quite high up on the grid for qualifying.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, still a lot can happen during the race, but we are, after all, the famous Le Mans track. So.
Look, turn one for me is going to be very interesting, and it's like to see how the guys are going to handle turn one.
Yeah, so I was just having a look at those cross turn one and that, and I can imagine for race start that's going to be quite a spectator.
They're either going to go very aggressive into the corner, or they're going to have a bit of space for the guys to get through and settle, and then they're going to start fighting onto that.
Yeah, so I see Andrea is still in the pits. I'm not too sure. He just went out now. I'm not too sure.
I don't know if he's going to make
he's having the same problem as we did with our previous races, where some of the races are stuck in overdrive. So I think he's going to also start from the back of the grid. I just hope he doesn't leave, because as soon as he leaves, he can't rejoin the race.
Yes.
So it's much better just to start from the back of the grid and work yourself back up.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. I see Grant is here back on Kurt. So
I think everybody might get a second lap.
yeah, so I see most of them, or all of them, crossed the line before the qualifier time ended, so they still have that last lap to make something count there.
Yeah. Grant is taking advantage of good slipstream.
Yeah, I see
Let's see if he
running.
can hold it together, because that's going to pull him through nicely.
Yeah, I see he's 0.19 seconds off his delta, but let's see if he can get some slipstream here on Kurt now.
Yeah.
Any slipstream on this track makes a huge difference.
Yeah. And he's right behind him, so it's definitely in the slipstream.
Oh yeah, let's have a look further down, further up.
Grant is strong through this section as well.
A lot of penalties to some of our races. Let's have a look. There's JP. Oh, and JP didn't go for it. Made way for Michael. Michael ran wide into the gravel there. Yo, and even with that mistake, he
320.1. Wow.
set a fastest lap there. We still have JP in second place. Let's have a look at Ed coming now. Kurt set quite a fast lap there. 320.4. Ed stays in fourth. Wynand fifth.
He's also slowing down.
Yeah.
And he's happy with his qualifier.
So we have Michael, who improved on his second lap. Kurt, who improved on his second lap there. JP did not. Ed as well. Wynand also not. And yeah, so there's only 2 or 3 races that improved on the second lap.
So that's how the race will start then, am I correct?
Yes, so that's our
So first place
start
is,
grid there.
yeah, so that's Michael in first place, Kurt
Yeah.
second, JP third, Idris fourth, Wynand fifth, Reginald sixth, Grant seventh, and Darren eighth.
Yes, and then I see Andreas had that problem, so he's probably going to start from back of the grid.
Let's hope he stays in and he actually makes it into the race.
Yeah, so
I mean,
I think he will be.
He's not going to be happy if he doesn't.
Yeah, so their qualifier ended. So look at that difference there. Oh, that went past too quickly.
Okay, so this is the start of the race 3 of the eSports Supercar Owners Club. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna switching through all the drivers as we start to make sure we see all the action on the live stream here.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
And they're off.
Oh, and JP had a slow start there.
Oh, 2 cars aren't getting off the grid there.
Who is that?
It's like Grant and Darren.
Oh, alright. Yeah,
I don't know why they can't get off the grid.
touch through the corners, yeah.
Tight enough. No argy-bargy so far.
Nothing yet. Oh, I see good ran wide there. Luckily he avoided the gravel.
He's going to pick up a penalty for that though.
Yeah, he just did a 0.5. Yeah, 0.5. And there's a lot of
So we've got
slipstream
Michael
action
in the
going to
lead.
happen now, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that lead there, Michael. He had a second lead on the first lap. That's quite a good gap between them there. But as you can imagine, Kurt has the slipstream, so
Yeah. And I know Kurt is hungry to get in front, so he's going to do what he can to make that happen.
yeah, so let's have a look. Oh, look at all these penalties down the line.
Yeah. Ed is going to be happy with his start because he's currently sitting in third.
Yeah.
Chasing Kurt as well, so this is going to first lap is turning out to be quite interesting.
Yeah, geez, there's a lot of penalties going between our races here. I'm not too sure which corner everyone is getting these penalties from.
It was definitely on the start. You know, you cannot put more than one car next to each other through that section, so they have to go wide. But they're overrun the pavement on that the first couple of corners.
Yeah. So if you have a look, it's only Michael that's not running the penalty at the moment.
Yeah, within the 10 laps. I mean, the guys are not too worried about their 0.1s and 0.5s at the moment, but they've got to make sure they don't get any more. Otherwise, the risk may escalate, and the time at the end is going to drop them some positions.
Yeah. You see, the thing is, anything can change so quickly. Because Michael is still in the lead, but there's so many long straights where those who are in slipstream can.
Exactly, yeah. Oh,
It seems that Michael has that advantage from the corners. I think he practices corners quite a lot, because after each corner there's a 0.5 gap between them.
Let's see.
Tight for first, second and third.
Look, and this track requires a lot of concentration, so these guys are definitely going to, mentally they're going to get tired, closer to the 8th, 9th lap of this race. So see how it plans out, see how many other guys can actually keep it tidy.
Yeah, I mean 10 laps is not over in just a minute.
No, this is it's going to be a long race for these guys.
But I must say, I would much like closer to the end of the league throughout the year to see a rematch from the Nürburgring.
Oh yeah. There was controversy over the race, but
yeah, I mean, and Grant ran wide, is sure going to get a penalty now. Yeah, so I think the Nürburgring is for sure a place which a lot of people are eager to watch and see the action. Even with myself, I'm a massive fan of the Nürburgring. So I would never say no for a Nürburgring race.
So after lap 1 being completed, a few of the penalties have been dispersed.
Yeah,
one or two more hanging around. I think the guys are going to settle in and start doing their feet in this race.
Yeah, so I think after this lap, we're going to see the gap forming between those, the faster ones and the bit slower ones. As you can see now, between Ed and Kurt, they are bumper to bumper.
Yeah. Looks like Ed going for the overtake.
Yeah, he's going and he's got the inside line.
See what happens.
Yeah,
and Ed is through on Kurt.
Yeah, so Kurt ran a bit wide, so it definitely made up some seconds there. Well, I would say split seconds.
Yeah. And if Ed can get into Michael's tree now as well, it's looking good for his definitely.
Yeah. So let's have a look now at Reynolds. He's 2.7 seconds behind Kurt. Which isn't a lot for this track, but it's all about that slip.
Carrying a 0.5 penalty there, we took trail Russia quite easy.
Yeah. I mean, look at Grant also has a 1.6 second penalty, so somewhere made a massive corner cut.
I think he went out that he drifted a bit wide.
Yeah, I think that must have come from after the first lap, or the second lap started, he ran wide.
He is.
You
Look,
can already
even
see
though it's a
the-
game and
even
though it's not a real race, guys, adrenaline still get going, so they make some mistakes in the beginning, but then eventually they find their comfort.
Yes. So
They're
if
running
you have a
wide,
look,
thinking
if you have a
probably
look
there's
further
one.
down the line, it's a 2 seconds gap, 3 seconds gap, 4 seconds gap, 4 seconds gap, 3 seconds gap, and then 1, 2, and 3 are by each other. So I think we can see where the race is going already.
Guys, just got to keep it together, not making mistakes.
Yeah, and I think what's been proven on the previous 2 races is consistency and not being the fastest all the time.
That's it, especially with a long circuit like this. The consistency is the key. If your lap times are very close together, you can quite easily win the race.
Yeah, so if you can keep your lap times at 3:22 around there, and you're consistent all the time, you can have a good race. But if you push too hard, run wide, get penalties, I'm afraid it's down.
That's it. You almost have to just settle, just hope the guys in front make some errors and you can keep consistent.
Yes. And I think that's what Kurt showed us as well in the 2 races before this one. He was consistent throughout the whole time. Yeah, and I heard, as I saw in the group chat as well, Kurt is on practicing that all the time, and I think that's helping him a lot to practice that consistency.
Yes. Yeah, I think it's over 3,000 kilometers he's done on this track.
Yeah, so for sure he's going to be comfortable with where he knows he's consistent in that, and he knows he's still got 7 laps to go where he can make up some time, where it can possibly make some mistakes.
He definitely still got it to walk, so
yeah. I mean, it's still possible that he can get a 3rd victory in a row.
Yeah. And I'm sure that's what he's hungry for.
Oh, for sure. I think that's anybody's goal there. If you already won the first 2 races, hunt for a 3rd one.
You've got to keep it just, you almost have to,
Yeah. So I see Michael is pulling away quite nicely now with a 2.2 and 2.3 second gap there.
Yeah. He's also, he looks very consistent. I mean, that's the only way to pull a gap in this race.
Yeah. So I quite like the livery that's on Michael's car with the Martini in that.
Martini, it looks good.
Always a sucker for a Martini livery on any car.
Yeah, it's nice and clean and fresh. The guys obviously have smacked some livery on these Porsche 919s.
Yes.
From different clubs that they support as well. It's turning the Porsche into a Lambo and turning the Porsche into a Renault, whatever the case is.
Yeah, and that's where we can see the creativity of each. You can see that they are eager to represent the club, and they're not just in a car and there they go. So now we are on Reginald here, and the gap between him and JP is closing. I just see at a slightly slow exit. But I wonder what happened to JP, because JP was 4th place earlier.
Yeah, he's still quite well. So also his consistency might bringing up. He's 6.5 laps to go. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, if you have a look at the first lap time of JP, it's considerably slower than compared to some of our other drivers. So I think it came from his first lap where he made some mistakes.
Look, he's right. JP is just right on Darren as well. So see if Darren can hold him and see if Darren can hold him off. He's also carrying a 1.8 second penalty.
Yeah, so if he can hunt Darren down and get past Darren while he's got the penalty, I think he's sorted. Because Darren has to shave the penalty off sometime during the race.
I think the shaking of a small penalty is not the problem. The problem is getting more penalties on top of that. That's what the drivers don't want.
Yeah, and I can see JP is going for it. Both are running wide and JP went past. But I'm afraid that's going to be a penalty. Let's have a look. Almost looks like Darren got a penalty and JP not.
Yeah.
But there you can see that JP is patient. He knows he's got long straights to make up for.
Yeah. Look, Darren's not going to give up. I can see that. He's also going to fight back straight away.
Yeah, I mean that's how I That's how I know Darren when myself and Grant and Darren started GT Sport. Sorry, there was always a battle between Darren and myself.
Okay.
So I see there Darren already goes for it. So he's gonna brake later.
And Darren goes for it.
Yes.
He's back in front.
Oh, and he ran wide. So let's see.
So he's going to pick up more penalties.
Yeah, and there JP got him back again. But even JP got a second penalty just now. Let's have a look at Grant.
It's going to be interesting how these two play out.
Yeah, I see Grant has a 5.8 second penalty, so he's going to have to make plan to shave those seconds off, because that's not a small penalty.
That's a big one, yeah.
Yeah, and he's almost on his own there, because there's a 4.5 second and 10 second gap between him and the person in front and behind.
Yeah. I think it is. He's making ground on Kurt as well. He's taken at least a second out of that gap there.
Yeah, so let's have a look. I mean, I think our main battle is going here for second and third.
Yeah, I think that's where the action is at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I've raced with Michael on F1 for quite some time, and he's such a good racer. There are so many races where I just can't find any split second in a corner, and Michael just pulls away and makes it happen.
Yeah, that's consistency for you.
Yeah, he's fast and he's consistent. I think that's the perfect combination.
Yeah. But I think Ed and Kurt are going to have a battle here, because it's definitely going to be an overtake now, 1 or 2 corners to come. And it's not going to let that go.
If it's not through these few corners, it's definitely going to be on a straight. They are close enough to each other to get the slipstream. There's another penalty for 8.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, and Ed.
I think runs a bit wide.
I think he was too eager to pass Kurde and made a mistake.
Yeah, the pressure's on these guys. They've got to take a breath, and they've got to calm down and find their place.
Yeah, but you can see the gap is closing, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough until they have to break, which wasn't.
No.
So I think
definitely planning it.
Yeah, that small mistake that Ed made there made a difference between passing him on the straight or not.
Yeah. Let's see if we can check him off.
He's going for it, he's going for it. No, and he's patient. He's waiting for it.
I think he's holding back there.
Let's have a look at Michael, our leader here.
He's put in a 3:19 on his previous lap, so.
And if you have a look, that is faster than his qualifying time.
Yeah. Looks like very few people's racing pace is faster than the qualifying time.
Yeah.
Which is a very surprising thing.
Yeah, but if you have a look at Michael's 4 laps, if he's completed so far, he's definitely consistent. Look at laps 2 and 3. There's only a 0.1 second difference in it.
Yes, very, very close.
I think that's where we can see him pulling away from the other drivers, and he just
because of the fight that Kurt and Ed are having, it's gonna let Mark get away.
Yeah, because I see there's a lot of penalties going between second and third, because they try to get past each other, got a corner here and there.
Exactly. That's it.
Where Michael just needs to stay calm and not make any mistakes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look further down the line. Okay, we're on Wynand now. Wynand 3:20.7, his fastest lap so far, which isn't far off qualifying pace.
That's very good race pace. guys can keep in 20 to 21s, that's fast.
Yeah, and I just watched him going through those corners there. That was flying.
See how he takes his chicanes.
I think this is definitely going to be one of his faster laps. I'm not too sure. Let's have a look. 3:21. Yeah, that's his second fastest lap. Yeah. Let's have a look at Grant. 4.4 seconds penalty.
He should go for about a 1.5 second penalty, obvious penalty already. So let's hope he can strike the rest off.
Yeah, and he just got to shave off a few more. I think if you just be on the brakes a little bit before braking markers and that, you can easily shave off just a few point seconds there.
Yeah.
I think those are one of the corners we just passed now where most of them got or gets penalties a lot. As soon as there's a battle on.
Unfortunately, if the tyre just goes over that white line, then they get that pick up that penalty. It's very tricky to keep it in there.
Yeah. And I mean, these LMP1 cars are super fast and you want to get the maximum out of it, and that's when we see the penalties coming. I think that Grant is racing on his own here. 9 seconds in front, 7 seconds behind. It's cool to see. Yeah. I just saw on Grant's car he has his Silvercrest logos on, and I think that's a cool touch, which most of our drivers need to do actually.
With his bull on the front as well.
Yeah. Let's have a look at Feyenoord.
Looks like he's keeping it consistent.
Yeah, so from 4th and all the way down, we have quite a lot of gaps going, but 2nd and 3rd is still on each other.
The consistency will still play a part here. I mean, if the guys just keep on, one guy in front makes a mistake, they're going to catch him. Previous practicing, I saw, 12 seconds ahead of somebody, he spin out in one corner, and a few seconds after that, they got fast. So the guys can make up time if they just don't give it.
I mean, as soon as you go into the gravel, you lose a hell of a lot of time.
That's a problem. That slows it down and really grabs the car.
I think if you're over eager on the last corner, you're bound to go into the gravel.
Yeah.
So there's quite a gap for me now between Kurt and Ed. I'm not sure who's pushing it. If Ed is trying to push too hard and makes mistakes, or did Kurt finally get comfortable with his car?
Got a 2-second penalty those. He's definitely ranted about that, so he can get rid of that as well, because it's going to mess around with his race pace.
Yeah.
But Ed is definitely chasing for that position.
If you have a look at those last 2 corners, Ed just gained 1.5 seconds on it.
Yeah. It just shows that some guys are so much faster through certain sections, and the other guy is faster through the other sections.
Yeah. But I still, I'm having a look now at Michael's times again. That 3 minutes 19.4 is blistering fast.
Yeah, that's very fast for race pace.
Yeah, and all his laps are quite close to each other.
And that's all about just keeping a calm head and doing what you do, and keeping it consistent.
Yeah.
That's the other way to get such a fast lap.
Yeah, and I mean on the second lap where the gaps are still close, people have slipstream on you, that is a super fast lap.
It is also taking a big chunk out of Cook's time now as well, so instead of the next couple of corners with him.
Let's have a look. I think after his chicane coming, Ed has a quite a good chance of either passing him or
going to wait for the straight to do that.
Yeah, I think he's waiting for the next straight coming now. But he lost some time now. Yeah, he definitely lost some time. Let's have a look at Reginald there. At least Reg is down with no penalties. And he just did his fastest sector there. Let's have a look at this. His fastest lap so far is 3:24.2.
Which is not bad at all.
Not bad, yeah, not bad. It's just there's quite a difference between some of his lap times. Two of them were consistent, 3:24.2, 3:24.6, and then 4 seconds down. Yeah, so I think he made a mistake on the previous lap. And he's not too far behind Darren. If Darren gets too comfortable now, it's quite a good chance that race might pass. Yeah. Let's have a look at JP going there.
JP also made some ground on Grant.
Yeah. And look at that gap between JP and Darren there, 17 seconds.
Sure.
But it's going to be interesting to see if JP catches Grant now. Because I think that's also a battle I would like to see in this last 2 or 3 laps that's remaining.
Yeah, we want the guys to get closer, that's the thing. I don't know if it's Grant that's gone a little bit slower or JP that's picked up, because the gap between Grant and Wynand now is 12.5 seconds almost.
Yeah, so if you have a look, JP's previous lap was his fastest time as well. So I think JP might have calmed down and that his eyes on the target, which is Grant.
Yeah, I think he's also watching these split times and he knows that he can actually catch up now.
Yeah, so if you have a look, just in these few seconds I've spoken about his times now, he already gained a second on Grant.
Yeah.
So I think for sure JP is he knows his target now, and that for sure is Grant.
Yeah, but even if he just keeps his position, he'll take Grant's position as they go over the line with Grant's penalties that he's carrying.
Yeah, let's have a look. Grant, oh, he's back on 5.6 seconds there. Yeah, so now Grant just needs to maintain the gap, shave some seconds, and I think he'll be happy with 5th place.
He should actually focus on keeping steady now.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make any more mistakes.
If you can slowly but surely shave some of the seconds off while keeping JP going, I think he's gonna be insured for 5th place. So with Wynand also gained on Ed, I see 3 seconds.
Yeah, it's making it smaller now as well, just under 3 seconds.
Yeah, and I mean, he's got little to none penalty. It shows by 0.0, so it must be split seconds there.
But I think Ed is also, I think he's making himself comfortable at the moment, because he's not pushing as hard as he was earlier.
No, and look at this 4 second gap between me. Yeah.
But Fuchs is definitely closing on Michael. I think that's what he's aiming for, to chase down that gap.
I think, yeah, for sure Kurt's target is 1st place to make it a hat-trick win.
Yeah.
Because Kurt just gained 0.3 seconds already on Michael.
Yeah. And as soon as he gets into his slipstream, his race is going to get exciting.
Yeah. I think this last 2 laps is something to watch.
Yeah, even though it's just 2 laps, it's still 2 long laps. So, let's see what happens.
I'm eager to see if Wynand is going to close that gap between him and Ed. Because slowly but surely we can see it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and he just at his fastest sector there.
He's closing at a rapid rate.
Yeah, you can see through those corners we just passed. That was super fast. I think this is going to be a good lap for Wayman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3:20.6. That's crazy fast. Yeah, so I think chances are good that he's going to be able to catch Ed with the 2 laps remaining. Because I see Ed has a 1.6 seconds penalty and Finance is just 2.7 seconds. Oh, and Ed made a mistake there.
And then comes Finance to pick up the pieces.
Yeah, so for sure there's going to be some catching going on now. Yeah, he's definitely in slipstream now. Let's have a look at that.
Yeah.
9.5.
Closing. It has managed to keep it at a...
Yeah, I think Wynand lifted quite a bit to shave the seconds, penalty seconds off.
I see it.
Because the gap is quite big again now, 1.1 seconds. And look at in this few minutes now, we're looking at other drivers and that. Look at the 6.5 seconds gap between Kurt and Ed, which was a 3-second gap earlier.
Yeah, you see, because I think Ed is worried about what's happening behind him as well.
Yeah, so I think he's trying to defend his 3rd place and not on 2nd place now.
That's right, yeah. And it's more important to defend that 2nd place to try to chase for the high position.
Yeah, I think it's still more important to have a podium and than losing your podium to a driver behind you. But I see Michael is comfortably. I mean, look at that lap times. That's crazy
219,
fast.
219, 220, 320, 320. So it's just consistency definitely helping him stay in the front.
Yeah. I just see he's got a 0.3 second penalty there. Kurt is 0.2.
Kurt's going to like to see that penalty above Michael's half. That means that he can already gain that virtually, you know.
Yeah, so I mean if Ed loses that penalty now, or breaks to get rid of that penalty now, Wynand is going to be right with him now. Let's see.
Michael will go over now to start on the lap.
Yeah, so he lost a second about there now on his advantage, because he was 3.7 seconds ahead of Kurt, which is now 2.5.
Yeah.
So I think this is now a good battle to watch out for.
This is also where the guys have got to remain calm and do what they do best, because I can see Michael's made a little error, and even though he can shake it 0.7 second off, it's not that difficult.
Yeah.
He's got to stay calm and keep moving forward.
Yeah, I think that one small mistake now can cost him the race.
That's it. And he knows that he needs to keep that gap, so he's going to push harder in this last lap. So this is where it gets interesting.
Yeah, so let's have a look at Wynand and Ed. I think Ed closed the gap on him now, with 2 seconds there. So we look further down. Grant might lose his position to JP, because there's quite a big penalty going on there.
There's only 1.3 seconds anyway, so he might overtake him as well.
Yeah, so I mean if JP overtakes him, it's going to be more beneficial for JP.
JP's closing on him down a straight. It looks like a good bounce.
Oh, and he was left on the brakes.
He's going to pick up a penalty as well.
Yeah.
That gets away and opens up the gap a little bit more.
Let's see if there's a penalty going for JP. Yeah. So he got a 0.5 penalty there. That's still giving him a chance of getting Grant's position with these penalties. But I think JP just needs to stay calm and not make any more mistakes.
Yeah. He gets that position anyway.
Yeah.
Like this.
Either way, if Grant breaks now and to get rid of a penalty or crosses the line of that penalty, JP is going to get that position. Let's have a look. 25 seconds rage after JP. I think Darren also made quite a big mistake because look at the gap between him and Reg now. 33 seconds.
That's huge.
Yeah, 25 seconds from Reg to JP. Let's see what's going through.
Time is getting smaller between Michael and Kurt.
Yeah, I'm watching it now. There's just a 2.2 seconds gap.
You can physically see that Kurt is pushing it all his point.
Yeah, and he also got a 0.5 seconds penalty, so I think we have a winner here. And there we have a winner. Well done, Michael.
Michael takes it over. That was awesome driving, and consistency
Yes,
is definitely
sure.
what helped him win the race.
Yeah, so let's have a look. Ed in third place. Feyenoord fourth. Oh, look at that gap now between JP and Grant. 0.5 seconds. Oh, that's so close.
It's close. What he can do through this
Oh
last-
no, that's where mistakes happen.
It was definitely a technical and tough race for these guys.
Yeah, so
Trying to hold on.
let's quickly grab a photo here if I'm not too late. Oh, I was too late. Yeah, so let me quickly invite.
Yeah, well done, guys. Well done.
Let's quickly invite Kurt and Michael and Ed into the room, into the lobby,
Yeah.
so we can have a chat with them. Yeah. Let's see. Kurt, Ed. And Michael. Okay, I sent them invites, so let's see if they join our lobby.
Okay. But I think all the guys knew that throughout their practicing, their consistency was definitely going to play a part. In the beginning part of the race, I think everybody was having a few scraps here and there, running wide, picking up penalties. So
Yeah.
I think their mind was all over the place. But I think halfway through the race, they definitely settled down and they knew what they needed to do.
Okay.
Howdy, guys.
How's it, Michael? Well done on the victory.
Well done, well done.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Kurt,
And,
that battle
obviously
between
from
yourself
your-
and Ed, that was crazy.
Congrats, Mike.
Yeah, congrats, guys. Well done.
No, well done, Michael. You had a comfortable lead there throughout the race with consistency.
Yeah, I managed to find a nice groove and just stuck with it.
Yeah,
Is
we
that
were
something
having
that's something that you practice with in a week? Is that something you prepared for, or is or does it come easy to you?
I didn't actually practice much this race. As Grant knows, I'm not a
Okay.
big fan of the track or the car, so I decided to just wing it.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Well, it was definitely a consistent race for you because, we saw your lap times were definitely consistent. You had Kurt chasing you down and he was hungry for the win. Did that affect it at all?
Yeah, for the first two laps, I was really racing hard. And then I just got into the groove, didn't think about it, just drive it home.
No, that was
Well
brilliant
done.
driving, Michael. Well done, well done.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Kurt, That was a crazy battle between you and Ed.
Yes, me and Ed had a battle, and that created a big gap between us and Mike.
Yeah. So we were watching. I think for more than half of the live stream, we were focusing on yourself and Ed.
Kurt, also, I mean, does it affect you that you're practicing? In your head, it makes you feel that you've got it right, you've got your consistency down, and whatever. What rattles you in the race? I mean, is it the pressure? Is it the start? I mean,
if I had a better opportunity to do a better qualifying, I struggled to do my qualifying. I think I might have got first place, but first, second doesn't really make a difference.
Look, it was an outstanding performance. I mean, from all the top three guys, it was a really good battle.
No, for sure. Ed,
well done.
How was your race going?
Yeah, thanks guys. It's good. Qualifying didn't work out for me. I was caught up in some back markers and couldn't get a proper lap in. That's relevant into the race. There was an opportunity where Kurt could pass me, and he was quicker on certain sections, and I was quicker than him on other sections. I led him through it. It's a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Following him within 200 of a second, it's impossible to keep your braking points in your focus.
Yes.
So I lost out on the one or two mistakes I made because of that. But good race. Michael ran away with it. He was a lot quicker than I was. But yeah, it's a lack of fun race. We enjoyed it.
But Ed, well done. It looks to me like you have the ability. After you have a spill and you're in the sand or whatever, you definitely got the ability to make up that time again. How does it differ from your normal race pace?
Both me and Kurt are easy running 19s in lobby and that. But when you get into racing and that, and I've always said to him, and you'll agree with me, when you're racing, the guys are going to stick it up all over the place.
Yeah.
You need to get out in front like Michael did.
Yes.
That's the easiest.
But
difficult to do that if you qualify third or fourth.
Yeah, but do you plan for that? I mean, if you go through your week and you practice, you're keeping it so consistent, but you haven't really planned for a spill and how to catch up, or do you change down to different gears in the corners? How
we do exactly that, but we do lobby. We race in lobby, you and a couple of other guys that race with us. We go in and we dive inside the guy on the corner, just to give him an idea of what's going to happen in the race. And then we do that, and then there's certain areas where you can push hard because if you come off, you've got the barrier that's just to help you.
Yes.
Happy on the brakes or the throttle, you might lose half a second and get a penalty, but you scrub that off anyway. So if you don't keep it going and you get stuck, you're going to be 5 seconds.
Yeah, Ed, tell me how was your prep going from racing F1 of us last night and to going back to GT?
So on the quick twisties, just before
2 minutes, boys. Sorry, 2 minutes to the next race.
It's a quick left and a quick right, and with the F1 you turn in a lot quicker.
Yes.
So you have to get rid of that bad habit. Other than that, it's all good.
Well, thank you very much. I think we're gonna.
Michael, Kurt, and Ed.
Yeah, we're gonna head back to pool 2 now.
Awesome. Cheers.
Cool. Cheers, guys.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, Grant. How's it?
See, that race was hard. Once you lose the toe, you just fall back further.
We were having a look. I see there was quite a few penalties coming to your side.
Penalties pushing too hard to try catch.
Yeah, so I saw that.
More.
Yeah, so I'm coming into lobby or pool 2 now. So just in time. It was
a very solid race. Even from 4th place, Reinland.
Yes.
He drove brilliantly. I kept up with him for maybe the first 3 laps, and then he just extended that gap more and more.
Yeah,
and I was under pressure from JP at the back.
Yeah, so Grant, as I said earlier, I wanted to do a second live stream, but our chat went on, so it's possible to continue with this one without interrupting it. So I think I'm going to keep it to one stream while our races are for Bull 2 are practicing preparing for qualifying.
Okay, at 9 o'clock we need to start the quali.
Yes.
So let me tell them.
Yeah, but that was definitely a good race to watch. I think myself and Vaughan, sorry, yes, we're focusing a lot on Kurt and Ed there, but as soon as the race got to an end, we were focusing on Wynand and Ed, because Wynand had such a good battle with Ed for third place.
But did he catch up to Ed in the end? That's brilliant.
Yeah, there was a second or so in it until Wynand had to shave off some seconds there from penalties. Yeah, so that was such a close race.
Okay, here we go. So qualifying is getting underway. Jana, if we just run through some of the drivers here. There's two drivers from pool 1 that were unable to connect, so they're running in pool 2. But they will get the last place, 8th place points from pool 1. That's Gator GP. And then you will see there Andrea.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And ACAB.
Yes.
The rest of the drivers are all pool 3, pool 2 drivers.
Okay.
In pool 2 also missing 2 drivers tonight. Dean Venter is away in Cape Town on business, he couldn't make it.
Right.
And then Armand would be now second week with a no-show. He got from pool 1 with a no-show and now it's pool 2 with a no-show.
Okay.
So he'll obviously be relegated out of this league.
Yes, yes. I just hope Sean are not having internet troubles tonight, like with his Nürburgring race and that.
Yeah, I see he's not spinning. He's in the pits, but he's not spinning.
Yeah.
And same with Jason. Jason's also in the pits, but not spinning.
Yeah, so we were worried with pool 1 when you guys started. We saw yourself and I think it was who was it? Darren. It was yourself and Darren who were stuck on the grid. And as soon as I switched through some drivers, I saw you guys were well away. So I'm not sure what happened there. I see there's a cool username there. Too much tequila.
Yeah, that's Jared Chats.
Oh, so he changed it. So I'm on Hannes now. Last time in Hannes raced he had some troubles with his pedals, but that is sorted out now. So let's hope Hannes has a good race this time.
Okay, it's only Sean who's stuck in the pits. But if he had issues, he wouldn't be able to go out.
Yeah, so I'm on. Sean shows me on my side he's on the track, but doing all sorts of burnouts and slides and that. But they shouldn't leave the lobby, because as soon as they leave, they're not going to be able to start the race. So they should either just wait and start from the back of the grid, then leave in the lobby.
Okay, so we've got the drivers all on the out lap. So just have a look at their line. Look, they don't pick up too many penalties. We'll carry forward onto the qualifying lap.
Yeah.
Not ideal.
Yeah, so I'm on Jared now. Of course, he's in front, and the staff is flying lap before everyone else.
Well, look at the sectors at the moment. No, it's only the out lap. But right now, you've only got Hannes putting a 33 in sector 2. So he looks the quickest. Sector 3 is quite a lot in 28. Sector 4, but also a lot of them doing 23s. So this is going to make up for a very exciting race.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. And I think with, like you said last time, with our pool 2 races, it's going to be a much closer race than with pool 1, where some of the drivers just makes a massive gap.
Yes.
So let's have a look. We are still on Jared now on his flying lap, which just started. Oh.
We got Andrea chasing down Kimon. If he can get a bit closer, he'll get a nice toe, which will obviously jump him up and qualify.
So
You see the difference between a driver with a controller and wheel.
Yeah.
And if you just click onto Andrea and you'll have a look at how quick he is. You'll see he's racing on the wheel.
Yes, I think the same thing is happening on my side again, where it shows Kimon is still in the pit. So I think I'm just quickly going to leave the lobby and come back in. Last time. Yes, I think I'm just quickly going to head out and rejoin, because last time that was a solution. Because we don't want to feed information to the live stream and then it doesn't show on my screen.
Okay, so all the viewers are just logged in. This is pool 2, race 2 of the night. This is the eSports Supercar series. It's a group of supercar owners who've come together to race it out on in the virtual world. While lockdown's taking place, they can't enjoy their real cars. On the grid at the moment, we've got all these guys representing various clubs from around the country. Some out of Lamborghini Owners Club, some from CFAC, which is Ferrari, some out of the Notorious Breakfast Club, which is a variety of supercars. And then we have Vega Society. All well represented, yeah. Okay, so you see Jared losing a bit out of turn. Yeah.
Let's just hope. Okay, there I'm back in. Let's see.
Now that should be quite interesting to see when they start coming in. One must have made a mistake. He's dropped down.
Yeah.
In ninth, yeah. Wide. So what's on that deal with Kumar? Yaku in front of them.
So just trying to see what's going on. I hope when the race starts we can see the correct grids. Because even though it shows to me that Kimon is in 4th place, it shows he's in a pits.
Yeah, we've got Hannes coming up to finish his first lap. Let's have a look at our Hannes lap. Carrying a 1 second kill. It's going to cost him. Hannes got quicker to 3:23, but that was a second penalty.
Yeah. And he's still got some time for a second lap there.
Now look at all the purple sectors as well mixed up.
Yeah. So now here we have Yaku, Andrea in second. Okay, now we are...
With Sergio coming in to do his timer. Sergio takes fifth.
Okay, Pat Industries, that's clear, 327.
And we're still waiting for 3 guys to come in. We've got Jason, Steve. I see Sean still in the pits. I'll practice with Steve a little bit in the week, and he's quick, so let's see what time he falls something happen. He scrubbed off his penalty. I think he's got something in mind. I'm going to put him on hot lap.
On my view, it looks like Kimon added some wings to his car because he's in the air. Yeah, so I'm not sure. And Sean is just standing still, so I'm not sure why this happens all the time. With our pool 2 race.
Under pressure. All the Gran Turismo servers under pressure with so many people.
Yeah, for sure. Because there's a lot of people that's currently online playing these games while in lockdown.
We should consider maybe moving these to a morning game, a Friday morning or Saturday morning.
I think actually it would be better not to do it in the weekends, because even though a lot of people are still home, I think at the weekends it's overloaded.
Netflix and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you can maybe do it like on a Friday afternoon or 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock afternoon, I think the servers are not going to be as loaded.
So if you look at pool 2, times are a little bit slower than pool 1. You've got Hannes at the top of the log at a 323.
Yeah.
Where Michael in pool 1 posted a 319.
Yes.
And then from first to second, 0.3 to third, 0.6. So it gets a little bit closer, you know?
Yeah.
Should make for some exciting racing.
Yeah, I see Hannes already has a 0.8 second penalty again. And it just...
When it just spun off.
Yeah, it just overcooked it there. I'm not sure if he's running with no traction on that.
I'm just going to exit the lobby and come back in myself.
Okay, cool.
Just getting some funny numbers.
Yeah, it's the same on my side. I'm not sure why it's
Can
doing
you
that.
see the time remaining? What does it say to you?
15 seconds. So it's back on 4 minutes now because they still have to cross the line.
Yeah, so they're going to get another lap in if anybody's got some time.
And Hannes did not improve. So let's see if he can stay on top of his 323 there.
Jump onto the stream here and see what the comments are like. The public.
It's not too busy tonight with some comments.
The viewership's not as high as the last week. I see the last race we had 660 odd spectators.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's nice. I even saw of my stream last night from the F1. It was not as high as our previous viewer stats were. Yeah.
Yeah, I think people now are starting to get back into the mojo of work.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that's getting back. The workload's is getting more and more and more. But we'll see. I think we have to just promote our races to a wider audience. Okay, so I'm not sure what on your side it shows. But on my side it's still Hannes, Jared, he's crossing the line, Jason.
But more trying to do some cool down laps here.
Okay, so let's see on my side, because all the races are, they cross the line now. And I can't even see who's in first and second.
Lined up now.
Okay, there it goes. Hannes, Kimon.
Hannes on call. Jared, Steve, Raya, Sergio. Yeah. Good luck, gentlemen.
Good luck. So on my side it's Hannes, Kimon, Jared. I'm not sure who's Stevie. Who's Steve?
I see there's some nice support here for Sergio online. He's got quite a few followers following him. Thank you, gents. We'll pass it on.
Wow.
And also, you got some of your fans giving a big shout out.
What on earth? Is there anybody stuck on the grid by your side?
Sean and Kim.
Yes, also on my side. I can't switch to any other race. Oh, there you go.
I've got Kimon on my feed. He's racing. Right now, my feed I can see it's very different to yours. Maybe to exit and come back in.
Yeah, something is definitely not right. Sorry to our viewers.
It's only showing 3 laps though. Let's play it out and see what happens. We've got a massive fight on for second place. Got a 5-car battle. Jeez, look at that. Oh, Yaku cuts the corner. Makes it up to.
Okay, I'm coming back in now. Let's see if it's better now.
Well, Kimon's had a great start. He's pulled a 2.3 second lead. Hot on his heels is Sergio, followed by Andrea, followed by Steve, followed by Hannes, followed by Pierre, followed by Yaku. Then you've got a slight gap back to Jason, Sean, and Jared. Jared must have crashed. He's got a 10-second gap, so he's fallen off the pace a little bit. So Sean and Jason can fight their way back. But this is definitely going to make a hell of an exciting race. You've got a 6-car pack chasing down the car in front. This is very exciting.
Okay. Okay, so it looks like everything is back to normal now on my side.
You're just showing Hannes on top. It's not the case.
Okay, yeah, I just saw that now. Hannes is shown on top, but it's not.
Not, yeah. I've got Gator GP on top. This is strange. What are you seeing? What am I seeing? What's
So
the reality?
so I see Gator GP in 6 and he's standing still on the track.
Big corner is going down. Road is lost on the track to kind of up the cars. I still see Kimon first place.
Let's see after the first lap if you can see some stats again, because I can't see the lap anything. But it's strange because with the Nürburgring, the second race, we had this problem each time.
Yeah, this is what I think you may have to reset. Although mine's only showing lap 103, what is yours showing in terms of laps?
It doesn't even show anything. So that's why I'm just wanting to see now if they cross the line. If it's going to show me something.
So you've got the... See on your screen you got Hannes in first, you have second.
Yeah, somebody just crashed.
Third. You're not picking up Steve.
No,
You're
not at all.
showing Steve and Kim on 5th and 6th.
Yeah, so have a look. I just went now to Kimon's view and it shows he's parked next to the track.
Let me just ask Kimon.
Yeah, so if the case is only that it's 3 laps, you're going to have to do a re-race maybe tomorrow night or Friday night.
Well, Jared only said 3 laps. Mine is correct. So let's see. Apologies to the viewers at home who are watching this. It appears that the setting was incorrect and they've only programmed 3 laps in. It's actually a 10-lap race. So they're probably going to restart. There we go, they're restarting.
Yes.
Let me just phone Kim on to see if he was in the actual race.
Yeah, quickly hear from him because it's quite strange. I hope with the new lobby, we're going to have some better, we've going to got the issues sorted out there.
Sorry, were you winning that race? Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure, so the view I was seeing was right with you in first place. Okay, perfect, thanks, Carl. Ciao. Kurt? I mean, sorry, Jana.
Yes.
Jana, mine was correct. If you want, I can stream it on my Twitch account, if you're not having luck here.
Okay, so is it also on your side that the host was ended, or the lobby was ended?
Yes, the lobby was ended.
Okay.
He's busy creating another one because it was only a 3-lap race.
Okay, so I think maybe let's try your Twitch account, so we can just divert our viewers to your Twitch account.
Okay.
What is your Twitch account name?
Let me just set it up quickly. Just hunt for it quickly.
think I'm gonna stop the live stream so long.
It's Squadra Corsa 20.
Squadra Corsa 27. Okay, let me quickly add it to the comments there. Let's just go out. Is it with any underscores or that? Or is it just one word?
The Squadra capital S underscore.
Okay.
Corsa capital C.
Corsa, yes.
Underscore 27.
Underscore 27. Pull to.
Okay, I've got the pull up now.
Okay, let's see on my side. Okay, let me quickly start a new live stream, and if it's not working, we can just switch to your Twitch one.